You can't win anything with kids.
With that corner, Foden to hit it and score! Really good hit by Phil Foden.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Donnyboy13's channel. Back today with another episode of You'll Never Win Anything with Kids. Back with a very good episode here for you, I hope. This could be an episode where we can do quite well and get quite far ahead in the league and hopefully get within touching distance of the title. Our first game is against Macclesfield, currently sat 8 points clear of Colchester. Colchester really being the only team that can catch us now. And yeah, well, let's go straight into our game against Macclesfield, shall we? And let's see how we do. Hopefully a nice easy win here for us. The full strength team out, as always. You know the team by now. So yeah, we've only got one episode remaining after this. We're going to have five games this episode and 6 the next, and that is the end of this first season of You'll Never Win Anything with Kids. And the first big thing that happened in this game was a penalty. The tackle from their defender not good enough, as Greenwood just skips it over him and gets a yellow card for his troubles as well. Greenwood steps up to take the penalty, and he of course just fires it into that bottom left hand side, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way completely. No chance for the keeper there. Just a lovely goal there from Mason Greenwood, putting his goal tally up to 28 for the season so far. Still about 10 games left as well. He can definitely get over the 30 mark, definitely. And then they come forward, Macclesfield do, and the shot's just high over the bar. Not good enough for them. Brendan Williams now having a shot, and the ball drops to Greenwood off the defender, and he pops it away once more. The defender very unlucky there, blocking the first shot, just bouncing back to Greenwood, and he's never going to miss, is he really? 29 goals now. 1 off of 30 already, Mason Greenwood. He's just very good. Now they're coming forward again with it, and our keeper comes off his line. They see it, but the chip is just too high. Too high over the bar there. And the ball for us there, Phil Foden could not find it. And I believe Hudson-Odoi on the ball, sending it in. Phil Foden couldn't get the header in either, so that was a 2-0 victory for us there. Very good start to this episode. Our next game is going to be against Bradford City. Once more, the team doesn't change really. The only time the team changes is if we have an injury or we have a red card, or somebody's stupidly low on fitness basically, or it's a cup game. But the main team is set for this season, I think. But the start of this game was quite tough, as they came forward and missed that first one. The same side, so Nico Williams needs to step up a bit. The ball comes in near post, and the tap just manages to put the ball near post past the goalkeeper. As of course Sodergaard can't get down to his near post, as he never can. Sodergaard really needs improving. I'm hoping that we get a nice regained goalkeeper for next season. And then they come forward once more with it, coming through the centre now, but Sodergaard does save it this time. And then we have Mason Greenwood in there with a goalmouth scramble, ending up at the feet of Phil Foden, who just pops it away. And if you look here, the touch from Phil Foden to set himself up for this, touch on that right, puts it over to his left. Lovely little goal there from Phil. The ball coming forward now with Hudson-Odoi. Puts it into the middle, and it's Saka there just popping that one away. Saka scoring quite a few goals for me just lately. Keeping Martinelli out the team. He is the main reason why Martinelli is not playing for us, because Martinelli is a good player. And Saka is keeping him out just from scoring goals and playing well. And then they come forward right towards the end. Well, not towards the end, not necessarily 10 minutes before the end. Missing that one, and then once more they come forward, and Sodergaard could not save it, as Bradford put that one away to put them 2-2 in this game. Connolly with a good shot there. Garcia could not get enough pressure onto him to make him miss. So we needed something to change then, and then Lucky for me, I brought Martinelli on off the bench to replace Saka, and he pops it away. He says, Saka's scoring, let me start scoring. I want my place back. I want a role on this team. So he comes forward and does very, very well, getting the goal in the 90th minute, I believe, to put us 3-2 ahead. Gets us the winner in this game, Martinelli. Trying to fight for his spot, really. So next game we've got Exeter City. And obviously same team. Don't have to keep saying it, but I just feel like I should show you the team each time. Just so you know that nothing's changing. We'll probably bring on some subs and things, but you don't need to know about that until they score. So the ball comes in early now, 12 minutes in. Hudson-Odoi sending the ball across to Mason Greenwood with a beautiful header. Beautiful header to put his 30th goal into the back of a League 2 net. 30 goals it is for him. I believe it's 30 out of 36 games as well. So he's had a very, very good showing. And then he looks a bit scary in his celebration here. That's a bit creepy, but you know. They come forward with the ball, and the cross is perfectly timed to get away from the slide that I believe is Eric Garcia. Trying to slide in there and block that shot off, but he holds his cross long enough to put it behind him for the goal to be just tapped into by their striker there. That made it 1-1. And then the ball going through, lovely bit of play to Phil Foden, who just taps the ball into that bottom corner, which is a lovely, lovely goal. If you see, he jumps over the first one, and then the lob is perfectly timed to hit, for him to hit on the half volley into that bottom corner. It's a lovely goal there, a lovely team goal. Phil Foden, one of the stars of the season, 100%. And then early on in the second half, they miss, and then we come forward with it again. Mason Greenwood stepping up to pop it in the back of the net, lovely like that, for his 31st goal of the season. Brilliant goal there. Greenwood just dragging it across the goalkeeper. We've seen a couple of goals like that from him this season. Put us 3-1 up. And that is how that game ended, 3-1. Mason Greenwood on 31 goals now. As you can see, the team's lower on fitness now, but we'll keep them in. Keep them in. They can cope. They're professionals. We'll just make some subs in the game. So they come forward with the ball, and Sodergaard saves the early shot, and then Greenwood has a free kick, but he's not capable of hitting this one as he puts it just wide. Hudson-Odoi now coming in from the far right, putting the ball across to Saka, who heads it over. And then we have Phil Foden passing the ball into Saka again, and Saka just pops it over the keeper there into the top right corner. And this is why Martinelli's not in the team, literally. Saka, very, very good goal. He just can't stop scoring. You just can't stop this man just lately. Bukayo Saka, insane. I believe he's on about 10 or 11 goals already this season. And then they come through with the ball. They're Mansfield striker, but Sodergaard saving the shot very, very well. Now they're coming through again with it, and the ball just goes wide. Then this dirty tackle that I believe should have been a red card personally, because he does not touch the ball, like does not even go for the ball, to be honest. The player just gets taken out. Greenwood there, taken out, and it's only a yellow card. And then later on in the game, the ball comes through for Billy Gilmore, and the save is very, very good from their goalkeeper. Then they come forward with it, and Sodergaard manages to save a shot from them now. Now we have an international call-ups, and it's Callum Hudson-Odoi getting the first England call-up, which is quite a surprise, to be honest. Nico Williams going to Wales, Ethan Galbraith to Northern Ireland, and Adam Idah going to Ireland. So let's hope they can have quite good international careers. Obviously we want to see all of our team play internationally. But yeah, so next game against Scunthorpe, 5 minutes in. Probably the worst start of the season so far, as Kevin Van Veen just puts it straight past Sodergaard. He did not stand a chance. Like, Sodergaard's just not good enough, even for this level. As the ball fires past him into the back of the net. Van Veen with the first goal to put us 1-0 down. And then Greenwood coming through, and he shoots onto the crossbar. Very unlucky there. Hudson-Odoi coming through now and decides to have a shot of his own, but a great save from the keeper. And then the lovely little pass attempt gets Mason Greenwood fouled and the yellow card for their defender. If you look at this one, it looks almost as though he grabs his leg on the way down. It's like, come down with me. But yeah, and then Greenwood from the respective free kick puts it just over. And then Greenwood comes through in the 42nd minute and does eventually end up putting one away. Lovely little goal there. Just turns inside the defender, and he's just too good for this league. I've said it time and time again. He's just far too good for this league as he pops that into the bottom corner. A lovely goal. And then they're coming forward again with it, the Scunthorpe striker, and he just misses, which was very lucky for us. And then Greenwood puts it over to Phil Foden, who misses, and that's unlucky for us, as that does end the game 1-1. And that, guys, is the end of this episode. So next time out, we're going to have a 6-game episode with Newport, Swindon, Carlisle, Leyton Orient, Morecambe and Cheltenham to play in the final game of the season. And lucky for us, the way we're sat in the league at the moment, we're 13 points clear with 6 games remaining. Obviously 6 games you can get 18 points from, so if we win 2 more games we'll be 19 points clear, which therefore means we've won the title. So 2 more wins and that's it. We are champions. Greenwood, look at this, sat 32 goals out of 37 matches, sat a solid 11 goals clear at the top of the goal scorers list. Phil Foden also up there as 3rd with 20 goals. Very, very good. And the player of the episode is Mason Greenwood with all of his goals today. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.